One of the optional ways to get the demographics from eligibility is through the patient, or I can also do it through my scheduler. So I will open up office hours, and I can either look for a new patient, set a new appointment and new patient, or I can use an existing patient. In this case, I have a patient already queued up, and if I wanted to do an eligibility on this patient, I can right-click. So this is an existing patient, and to do a patient demographic quick query, or if you know your shortcut keys, a Control F12. This will open up the Revenue Manager and start the eligibility request out to the insurance company. All right, so this screen should look familiar. You have either the new enhanced eligibility that we added last year to Medisoft, or you have the basic display, either one. But really what I'm going for are the demographics from this eligibility request. So I'm going to close here, and now what opens up automatically is the pending patient screen. This should be a familiar screen. The information that was taken from the eligibility request will be shown along the right side. Anything that is in yellow is something that is different than what is already in the Medisoft system for this patient. So if I decide that, yes, Hillray is her new address, and I want to bring that over and change what I already have in the system, I can just check the box. Same thing with her city, state, zip. Anything else that may have been taken from the scan would be also shown in yellow. That's different from what's already in the system. So that has helped me verify the current information for this patient. If I save this will change the patient's information in the file and will be useful then going forward for this patient. Another option to check eligibility, the demographics from eligibility within office hours, is for a brand new patient and a new appointment. So let's say I want to make an appointment at this time and the patient is new. I can right-click. Previously, you had new patient as an F8. Now, this time, if I know I want to use the demographics from eligibility, I'll use an F12, which will start at both a new patient and the query at the same time. This should make it so much easier. I'll just have to enter minimal information for the patient to get them into the system. Their name, date of birth. We'll say that these are motor vehicle accidents. I'll choose an insurance, and I'll make up a policy number, and I'll hit save. So I've now brought the patient over. I can complete the appointment if I want to at this time. Once it's finished, there's a new button at the bottom called Save and Query. I'll click that. That will start the eligibility request process. Okay, I didn't expect anything on this because I just made up a patient. I know that he is not in the clearinghouse's database, but if this were a real patient with real information, it would have returned the demographic information back from the insurance company. But maybe they wanted to show that unlike other eligibility that you're used to, I don't have to click in several screens. Everything is automatic, so automatically taking you to the request, automatically taking you to this result screen. And when I close this, automatically opening up the pending patients. So there again, if this had been a real patient and the insurance company had returned back address information and other demographics, I could bring that over into the patient and create it there without having to type it myself. I would save that. In this case, I'll just cancel. So I don't want to bring an empty person over. All right, so several ways of getting the demographics from eligibility from the office hours, either a brand new patient and a new appointment. I can do a new appointment for an existing patient, or just do an eligibility check on an existing appointment and existing patient.